Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Funny enough, I had some people actually watch my last session of this, so I decided to stream it again. I actually got a couple subscribers, and I think it might have been because of this. Now, I was pretty harsh on the game. I still am a little. I'll explain it more as we play, but this is kind of like a rechecking in of the new rebranded game. It used to be called Train Sim World, as you can see. None of the overall graphics have changed. The only thing they've done is they've changed the EXE, the executable, and basically the splash screen, which basically says Train Sim World 2020 now. It does incorporate a couple new features. I want to actually delve a little more into the game before I judge it too harshly. But as you see here, some of the prices. Lose $4 or $5 off the price. That's there. Some of these tracks are going for like $14 cheapest, right? And they're saying that's 65% off. Like, ouch. Now, I may be convinced at one point in time to actually make that purchase, but I think for now, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to bother buying any of this until it drops to about $10. Like $9.99. I would probably buy a new rail system, like a new map. The trains, I wouldn't spend more than $5 on. Not unless there's something very specific or Canadian about it. You know what I mean? Or if they had like the Southwest Ontario corridor, on via rail trains, yeah, okay, I might spend like $15-20 for that, but that's pretty specific. All right, so for now, I'm just on rapid transit. It says here that I got 17 out of 75 collectibles. And there's jobs here. Is this what they call jobs? So this is the thing. It's really misleading about the patch. It says you now have jobs. I'm going to actually back out. I'm going to see if the last one I played, I believe it was the GWE. We'll see in a second. They're listing that as jobs as well, eh? And journeys. What is this here? So is this more like a story? This might be a storybook mode. Look at commuter driver. Freight driver main line, eh? You're now a fully versatile driver taking driving turns wherever your skills are required. All right. Let's start from the top, I guess. Okay. So this is a journey here, right? Interesting. Now, I don't have a journey here, so I'm wondering, I'm going to do the rapid transit first. I'm going to try the training. I'm going to see if it actually opens up this journeys module for the rapid transit train. All right, yeah, I already selected yes. This should be pretty quick. Yeah, a lot of this rail is pretty boring.
Welcome to the
It's a lot of
ShatteredCiv articulated electric multiple
subterranean
unit
tunnels
built
and
by Bombardier Transportation. This is a three-car variant delivered to the S-Bahn Mitteldeutschland network in 2013. During this brief introduction, we will cover how to start up the unit for operation, get moving, and then how to bring the unit to a stop. To start with, climb aboard via the cab door and sit in the driver's seat.
all right, I'm well versed in all this.
During normal operation, this unit draws electricity from the overhead catenary via a pantograph. However, since the pantograph is currently in the down position, we have to power the initial systems by priming the auxiliary battery. With power available, use the master key to unlock the control desk and turn on the multifunction displays.
All these fancy controls.
Now activate the pantograph so that it raises up and makes contact with the overhead catenary.
There we go.
Set the exterior lights for normal operation. Set the reverser to forward. Sound the horn to warn anyone around that the unit... This unit has two braking systems, an indirect brake and a blended brake that is part of the power brake handle. Set the indirect brake to release. This brake is generally not required. Finally, switch off the parking brake. Move the power brake handle as required, and the train... Great work. The unit is now moving.
Huh. Congratulations.
Set the power brake handle back to the neutral position.
Yeah, it's a pretty ugly game.
Before traveling too far, let's bring the train to a halt. To do this, move the power brake handle as required. Now that the unit has stopped, press the parking brake on button. Well done. That concludes this brief introduction to the Talon 2 articulated electric multiple unit. A manual is also included, which covers everything in this tutorial and more.
All right, wonderful. Alright, I'm just looking for stuff. Like, you can collect maps and stuff like that, or, you know... I think cones. Like construction cones. Something that looked like paddles, I'm not sure exactly what they are. Something to do with the conductor. Alright, let's sit in the seat. Boom. Unlock the doors. Okay, I mean, if this doesn't open it up soon, I'm gonna go back to Journeys on the other one. The other train's a little easier to run, actually, as well. What's up, buddy? Alright. Ooh, has this been cleaned recently? Gross. Alright, wait until 3:30, eh? Alright, we should be ready to go. We're going to give it a try.
Vorsicht an den Türen und bei der Abfahrt des Zuges. Die Türen schließen automatisch.
Alright. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Oh my god, what the fuck? Alright. Let's go through the checklist again here. Not there. That's released. That's all up and shit, I'm sure. Alright, what am I missing here? I got the forwarder in the forward position. What the hell? Battery's already primed. Oh, I can't believe this. What? What am I missing?
Bitte achten Sie auf den Abstand zwischen Zug- und Bahnsteigkante.
That's 3 minutes, so fuck off. Released, yeah. Height control, is it is up, right? Alright. Alright, let's try it. I have no idea what O is doing. Yeah, I'm not, well, that's fucking stupid. What the fuck? The door wasn't closed? No, I'm not moving. Alright. Alright, I'm going to Journeys. Sorry guys, that was a fucking waste of time. I have no idea what I'm missing here. It's fucking frustrating me though. Do I have to maybe turn it to neutral?
Bitte achten Sie darauf, Ihre persönlichen Gegenstände nicht zurückzulassen.
I don't want to apply the brakes. And the power, I don't know what button I'm missing here. Like, I thought I fucking hit them pretty much everything here. That's connected, we got power, That's what I hate about these electric things. What is this, like this button over here? Was that it there? Let me hit this again. Think about now and come, you know, give me a little bit of a hint here. Hey, dumbass. Because all these, I don't know what half of these controls are. I mean, you know, obvious, except for the obvious here, like the pantograph. But, yeah, I have no idea what that is. Bizarre. Really fucking bizarre. I don't know if it's a bug or not, man. This might actually just be a bug. I don't think it's even me. Like ST released, I have no idea what that means. I mean, that's no excuse, but yeah, that might just be to change the down released. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's try that. Hit this one too. Dot released. Woohoo, button sexed. It's just something over here, just some switch that I'm missing.
Zug fährt ein. Bitte achten Sie auf die Markierung am Bahnsteigrand.
I'm out of here. That was a little frustrating. I was expecting to go down the rail about like fucking, you know, a kilometer, and that's the end of it. Instead, I couldn't even start the fucking car, the vehicle. Sorry, guys. Really sorry. All right, so let's see if this has a journeys. No, that's the same thing. For some reason, there was only journeys out of the GWE. I'm gonna have to look that up. So anyways, let's play journeys. Let's see what it says here. Continue current journey. I don't even really remember that. I'm gonna start over, I think, from the beginning. Continue your journey into Train Sim World as a new driver and experience everything the railway has to offer. Yet here under continue it says learn how to drive a Class 166 Network or Turbo Express. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to start the journey. What do we got here? The 166 introduction. Like these, all right. These are almost like just tutorials, aren't they? Yeah, I guess. Let's go. Boom. 2020. You know, this is what I mean. Like the loading screen, that's about it. Everything else is just, all it is just beating themselves, like jerking themselves off, showing you exactly what you don't have and what you could have. You know what I mean? Like releasing 3 rail lines and 3 trains, I don't think is, you know, for, you know, 40, 50 bucks. I think the price point could have been a little bit better there.
166 in Great Western Railway livery. This unit is used up and down the Great Western Main Line, providing stopping services to thousands of commuters each week. Today, you're going to learn how to take control of this unit, start it up, get it moving, and then bring it to a stop. Start by climbing aboard the unit. Enter through the cab door in front of you. Take a look around, and when you're ready, have a seat in the driver's chair.
See, the trouble with this game is they're trying to make it more like it's an interactive, you know, playground experience. Yeah.
First, you need to get the engine up and running. Start by unlocking the reverser using the master key. Set the reverser handle into the neutral position. That alarm is the AWS AWS self-test system. You will need to acknowledge this before continuing. You need to charge the brakes before we start the engine to ensure the train does not roll back. When you're ready, hit the engine start button on the desk to get the engine running. Now, set the headlights to day. Put the train in forwards so we're ready to get moving. By setting the throttle brake to off, they will start to release.
Oops.
Nearly there. Now apply some power and get this unit moving. Ease the throttle brake handle into notch 1.
Oops. There we go, notch 1. Oh, fucking minimum. Let's pick up a little bit of speed here. Alright, so turning it to off will basically let you just go on to cruise. Use the throttle brake to, yeah. Alright. I get that. You got brake and then you got the braking. Alright. Now what do you want me to do? Fuck, you really want me to grab this now? Oh my god, I'm speeding! Driving over the speed limit. I don't know why that's still highlighted.
You're performing great and showing real confidence. All you need to do now is bring this unit to a gradual stop. Set the throttle brake handle. You're performing great and showing real confidence. All you need to do now is bring this unit to a gradual stop. Set the throttle brake handle to braking 1 to apply a small amount of braking force and let the brakes do the rest.
Yeah, that's a little ways up still. I'm gonna start braking like halfway through the second car here. I lied. See what I mean? It goes quite quick. So I can bleed off the rest of this 6 kilometers in about 2 seconds here. That should be a good stop.
You're ready to head out there on your own now. If you remember everything I've shown you here, you will do just fine.
What, like fucking last train? Alright, a little bit of speeding. That's okay. I'm alright with that. Boom. Give me some experience. For some reason, yeah, all of them. Oh, I see what's going on. All right, let's continue. Boom. Yeah, station stopping. Sounds like great fun. You know, I just don't see why don't you make it just a sandbox where you can set up
Stopping
your
at
own
stations correctly
scenarios,
and
you know?
on time is a vital part of keeping the railway running smoothly. Let's take a look at bringing a Class 166 service to a stop at Twyford. To start, bring the train up to speed, set the reverser to forward, and apply a small amount of power using the combined throttle brake to get us off the line.
Notch 1. They call it Notch 1, but it's really not. All right, what's the speed limit here? We got... You're really going to make me go to Notch 1, please. All right, let's see what it looks like outside here. External camera.
Nice work so far. Once we've reached 40 miles per hour, we can start the process of slowing her back down and bringing her to a stop. Set the combined throttle brake to 5 and increase your speed up to 40 miles an hour.
Pretty sure I had the settings changed to metric. Interesting. Yet the tutorial's telling me everything in... Oh, now it's... Yeah, miles per hour. Like, I don't get it. All right. Yeah, I'll play this for about another hour or so. I want to delve deeper into these journeys. I want to see what happens. Open it up a bit. Might do a little bit more research there in the future. Probably come back and play this a little more, depending if I have any viewers.
Now that we are at speed, set the combined throttle brake back to off so that we can just coast.
Yeah, I get it. Boom. Now, this by no means is the speed limit. The speed limit there is like close to 140 kilometers an hour. All right, what do we got here? What does it want me to do in 200 meters? I hope that's not a stop. Gonna add a little bit of braking on here. I'm not sure what's going on here. It is a yellow light too. It's not always best to race those. All right, it's asking me to come to a stop.
We want to aim to stop at the S-board at Twyford. Apply some brakes now and follow a gentle, smooth braking line right down to a stop.
Whatever. No one's got time for that bullshit. We're coming hot. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Again, you'll watch. I'll bleed off the speed real quick here. Like when it stops suddenly. That last 5 kilometers, you might as well not even be moving.
Passengers are ready to start boarding. Release the left doors using the button on the left of the desk. Wait for the boarding, then close the doors. To release the right doors, the button is on the right side of the desk, but you won't need that for now.
It would help if the joystick would actually fucking work there. I shouldn't be too overzealous because this game has a tendency, if you overjump their instructions, it fucks everything up. Little did I know that Dovetail Games makes also, I think it's Fishing Planet or whatever, and it's all right, but it's very money based, just based off of what you can do. Or, and there's the other one too by the Hunter. All right, let's get these guys all packed in, lock that door up, boom.
That was great. Driver judgment plays a big part towards a nice, clean stop at stations, but you'll learn that after some practice of your own.
That was a clean stop. What are you talking about? Now, I don't know. Maybe you get a score here. I don't know if this performance evaluation, how long it sticks around for. This is my first time doing that. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, the more you play the routes, the you know, the more your record will, you know, you'll have previous records to beat. See, again, look at this. You know, look at what you don't have, guys. And we're even going to show you little screenshots. And I don't know, it's almost like a slap in the face. I did want to play this game, but I also had memories of Microsoft Train Sim, which was just incredible. It really was. You know, and I think you could actually go pretty much across the fucking country.
Paddington. There are 3 trains available for you to take control of. Each one provides an increasingly longer journey. Which will you choose?
Oh. If we go to Slough, it was 30 minutes. So, platform 8. Not sure where that is, but yeah, I'm going to be on the lookout for some of these collectibles too. Or what they call, like, really, I hope they're not calling those jobs. That's really, really bad. Yeah. Do I always play 8? Maybe I do. I think 8 is the one that I always... That's 6 or 7, so 8's over here. Yeah, let's jump on 8. Go to Slough. Now, interestingly enough, I could jump on in the cab, I think, and I think it would actually just take off, and the guy just does the route. So, anyways, okay, buddy, taking over. Here, you can sit here if you want. But, boom, take over you.
This train is a semi-stopping service to Slough. Get things set up, ready for departure. You'll be heading out shortly.
Fuck. Okay, alright. Reverser to neutral. Master key to unlock. Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh. Boom. Oops. I don't want to, man. Don't tell me what to do. Fuck. Ah! The fuck? Who did you come from? And you're not even sitting on a seat. Are you kidding me? Look at, you're knocking my reverser out. I'm just fucking weirded out. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, I'm sure there's a way to duck. How the fuck do you crouch again? Ooh. What is this? You got a flashlight? Ah! What is going on, man? Alright, well. Oh, here we go. Here's the crouch. All 3. I thought, alright. That's pretty Ah! Okay, now you're creeping me out there, fucking sister. And like, alright, I'm not even gonna fucking bother looking at you anymore. Alright, let's lock these fucking doors up. Got a minute. Alright, good, you're there. Oops. Apparently D-pad up. Alright. You know what? I don't know what's going on here, but 146, eh? We got daylight cabs, running lights in here, I think, somewhere. Let's turn that on there. Still look a little weird there, honey. All right, let's boot her up. We're already going, hon. Fuck off. All right, I better follow these rules or I don't want to restart this again. Like, oh, you are freaking me out. Like, who are you? Like, you're dressed in like a raincoat or something. Shit. All right. Might as well get it up to 80. Or 500 meters, eh? Alright, so far so good. She's gone again, whatever. Fucking... I'm gonna keep it under the speed limit here. You know, that when it works, when you're doing this stuff, this is the stuff I like to do, right? Hopefully this journeys thing will open up a little more. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna play it a little bit. I'm gonna see what we can do with it. Maybe try some freight later, but freight gets a little confusing since you have to switch a lot of the tracks around. It does make it challenging though, but once you see the way that they have all these different rails that you can see off to the right and left hand side are accessible at some point in time. Oops. I am coming to a stop because it's red light time. just going to coast in at this speed, I think. Yeah, you can't be blowing red lights. Alright, now I got a yellow. With a vastly increased speed limit. Yeah, we'll pick up speed in a second. We are going up on a little bit of a grade. Alright, 6 kilometers. In about half a kilometer, we'll be able to get up to 130, but the back of the train actually has to clear that. So sometimes that's a little misleading. So your 300 meters may actually be like, you know, a kilometer and a half if your train is long enough. Driving under the speed limit, and boom. There we go. Let's just open up this puppy. You'll see it doesn't take too long to get to the Ealing Broadway station at this time, at this speed. We'll basically get up to cruising speed, and we'll be there. They are very efficient vehicles, and I mean, you know, like I said, this game when it works, it works well. There's just a lot of some limiting factors I wish that they change around. Maybe in a few more iterations of the game. But I don't understand the rebranding of the you know, Train Sim World. It goes from Train Sim World to Train Sim World 2020. And there was really no reason why, but all right, yeah. So we're going at a good click here. All right, I'm just going to cruise in at this speed, considering it's yellow. Generally, that's basically saying, hey, listen, you're going fast. There may be another train that's merging up ahead and or stopping. We're not really sure yet. We'll let you know. And you certainly don't want to outrun the signals. Which, as you can see, it's really easy to do, right? I'm just going to pick up the speed a bit. I don't want to lose too much speed. I'll hover around 100 right now, 100 kilometers. So yeah, every time I'm adjusting the brake, it does dynamically move. Alright, yeah, it's allowing us to go a lot faster. Fuck it, you know what? This is probably why, you know, you don't want to kill anybody. But I mean, the speed limit here is 145. Like, you wouldn't want to stand too close on those platforms, eh? Like, the amount of vacuum. Just, there's trains coming by, you want to get sucked in. I'm going fairly slow. Timing's looking okay. I'm about 1 minute and 20 seconds away. I'm just going to get into cruising speed here. Going a little bit uphill. I will be losing speed as I go. I'm actually going to put on braking 1. Should get there with time to spare. That looks like a good stop. Boom. Oh, yeah. So, guys, this is where you're supposed to, like, why is it? So we're supposed to run around, look for items and stuff like that. Totally forgot to do that. Not a biggie. Just sit in the driver's seat. Let's go. All right. Gunner. Oops. Again, speed limit's 130 kilometers an hour. Yeah. So I'm actually going to get up to speed. I got to blow into this next terminal. Probably won't be the most comfortable stop, but hey. So I suppose I can turn off. Ugh. Oh my god. It's the haunted train. Is the seat even down this time? Okay. I pulled that up. Oh! Hey, that's pretty good. Quite the glute workout. Yeah, unfortunately, this train cannot go any quicker. Now, generally, I can keep my times within limits. Unfortunately, if you're over by even a second, you're considered, it's a miss. If you're within a minute under, it's, I think it's a success, or a check mark, or whatever they give you. Alright, 3 kilometers. Just hauling ass. Behind the yellow line there, folks. I mean, you'll see why. I mean, like, geez, go on this speed. Like, get the fuck off my train. Ah! Oh my god, what's going on here? Oh my god, I can't win. What the fuck? Alright, we're going at a good click here. I'm going to start bleeding speed off as soon as we get to about 1 kilometer. I think we'll just cruising at this speed right now. Oh, she's making me look. See the little circle? Made you look. Alright. nice and gentle. We'll just cruise in here. Looks like we're going plenty fast, but wait till we get to like 60 kilometers an hour. It turns into a crawl. And if you're 200 meters away, I mean, fuck. Yeah, if I can come to a complete stop here, like just under the 1001. Yeah, this is going to be a good stop. Uh-oh. It's okay. Yeah. All right. As long as people can get out near the back of the train, they can still get out, right? Fuck. Yeah. So I'm going to take a look around here. Yeah, people have to walk all the way back, eh? That was quite the journey. Alright, I'm going to run up here quickly, see if I can see anything. Yeah, they'll just... Some of the stuff, you're not even sure what you're supposed to be picking up. Like this thing here, that's one of the batons. Boom. Alright, let's get back in the train, because I got to run all the way up to the front, because that really was not the best stop. But, whatever. We were there in time. Somebody was saying, complaining, they want, hey, can we at least go into the bathrooms and stuff? And like, this is what I mean. This game, while okay, it's sometimes just too much of a. It's so simmy that it's like it's not even fun, you know. All right, 2 kilometers. All right, yeah, that was weird. I didn't have any time to leave the station there. I just kind of like fucked off. Now, I don't want to get there too early. So I probably want to keep, you know, the speed at a reasonable level. Maybe 100 Ks. We got 2 minutes to cover, like, you know, 2,000 meters. I'm going to keep it at that there, I think. Now, this is my my call as an engineer. You know, I played the game enough where I think I'm confident that this should probably be a good stop. As long as I can get into that 1 minute magic window there without going over. Not doing too bad now. I will apply a little bit of brakes as soon as I hit around the kilometer mark. Alright. Let's get that down just a little bit. We're under a minute now. I'm going to lay off that a bit. Alright, this is going to cut it close. I'm just going to sail in there and then hit the brakes. Like in the last 100 meters. I don't think it grades you on how comfortable the stop is. Alright, this is going to be fucking hot. full service. Fuck, I'm gonna be over. Alright, well, since that's a better stop for me, that will allow me to run around a little quicker. I didn't see anything down here when we pulled into the station, but that doesn't normally mean anything. You do tend to come in at a fairly high rate of speed. Tend to miss stuff. Although, in this case, I'm not seeing anything to collect here. Alright. Nothing on that side. I should have probably ran up the steps instead. Maybe have a quick look. Okay. Well. Hey, how's it going? Alright, let's get those doors locked up. Alright, we're going to get a little bit higher speed this time around. I was close, but not exact, right? That's going to be a strike against me, I think. Not a biggie. But if you're going for points, which is really the only way to play this game, because like I said, I think it retains the records that you get. So, I mean, eventually you're going to see, you know, a bunch of people competing and getting best scores. And, you know, the field of view slider, I still really wish they got rid of it. I would much rather it be somewhere like at about this level. I mean, this one's not as bad as some of them. Some you just feel like you're in a coffin. Wow, I'm gonna be fucking close on this one too. I'm gonna have to come in screaming hot on this one. Yeah, that last kilometer, I'm just gonna have to put the brakes on. Like fuck, I've only got like 50 seconds now as it is, and I'm still like a kilometer and a half away. I'm pretty sure I'd get written up for something like this. That surprisingly wasn't that bad. Anything here? We're still in crouch mode. Hey, maybe that makes the difference. I'm going to try that. If I'm sitting up or crouching at the seats. Alright, I can't be too long here. That was fucking stupid. Anything down there? Shit. Yeah, or if I crouch and then get in the seat. That's exactly the same, I believe. Alright. Anyways, let's go. Lock this shit up. Come on. Alright, we're going to gun it again as fast as we can go. Next stop, Ivor, 2Ks. How's everyone doing today? Yes, I'm the driver. Yes. Oh, wait a second. Tickets, please. Alright, let's get back in the seat. So again, I mean, it gives me the I like it. I like the idea of being able to drive a train on the PS4. I would really much rather have Microsoft trains them, but unfortunately, that's never going to happen here in Sony PlayStation land. All right, I'm not going to increase speed here. $1.13. Yeah, fuck man, we're going to run into the same thing here. I'm going to come in hot again. I should be able to do it again. So in the 500 meters, put it on braking 2, and we should be able to do this one. That's it. I might actually be able to pull this one off. Fuck, I think I'm coming in too fast there, actually. Just ease up a little bit. And full stop. Okay, I'm thinking that was a good one. Run around here quickly, see if I can see any, there's generally like maps or like construction cones. I can't believe, like the last time I was playing this, I was finding like 2 on every stop. Now I can't find 1. Then again, I am trying to go for points here. I'm not spending a lot of time just farting around. All right, there's absolutely nothing there either. All right. I mean, there is a long line, right? So we're only playing a small segment of it. So we'll get back into that seat, please. Let's get that door closed. Langley Station. It's just like it's basically giving you like 3 minutes of stop. Like in between stops, you know. It only allows you to unload or load for like a minute. get into bed fairly soon. I got to get my tags for my license plate tomorrow, or I won't be driving come October. All right, I'm going to do this, I think the same thing again. But not with so much gusto. Because we're still like a minute and 20 seconds early. I don't want to be too early. We are going downhill, which will increase our speed just a tad. And apply the brake. Nice and gentle. Should be a good stop. Looks like it's kind of in the green area. Unlock the doors. Let's get the hell out. Quick look around. Anything on that side? There might be a map up against that wall. Let's take a look. Don't see anything over there. Okay, route map. That's alright. Now, I'm pretty sure you can run out onto those tracks, and if there's a train coming, you can get schmucked. I'm just going to get this ready, and then we're taking off almost right away. Look at it. See, it goes over a minute. If I can keep doing that. All right, Slough. Next stop. This is it. End of the line. Okay, I think overall, I mean, that's not a bad score I think I'll get for this. And I even got a route map. Hello, viewer. You're just about to see me win. Unless I catastrophically fail to stop at this next stop. Pardon me. Would like a little bit of privacy. All right, 3 clicks. Max speed limit's 120 Ks. We're going to come in hot. Although, you know what? I'm going to maintain the speed right here. I need to kill about a minute and 40 seconds. Alright, I'm getting some good action points here. 10,000 action points, guys. I haven't the foggiest what they do for you. All right, yeah, I got a minute to kill here. So I'm going to come in nice and slow. I think I'm going to start applying the brakes at probably the kilometer mark. Yeah, nice and slow. Don't want to come in too fast. Like I was saying, if you go over the time that you're supposed to be there, so we're supposed to be in Slough at 10:22. If you're a tad bit over, tough titties. You know, it's a fail. I think you have to get it within a minute window. So that's what I'm trying to do right here. Probably even do with a little bit of speed here, actually. Alright, 50 Ks, that's good. We'll just cruise right in there. The last 100 meters we will... Oh, shit, I just went over the speed limit, you son of a bitch. There we go. End of the line. End of the line, guys. And yeah, I'm going to play another of these journeys, as they call them. Yeah, that's a good stop. Too bad I broke the speed limit once, but we'll see how that actually affects my score. I hope. Okay, to off, which is actually neutral, and then we'll put the key into locked, and that ends our adventure here.
Please remain behind the yellow line at all times. Trains pass through this station at high speed.
Yeah.
Can cause turbulence.
Off. There we go. Very touchy. There we go.
Good work on that run. There are plenty more duties you can sign up to if you're interested.
All right, perfect. And just like real life, I have to like get off my own train and go to my car, I guess. All right. Distance walked like 1.7 kilometers, really? Yeah, see that one stop there, it was like 37 meters off. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Total score though, 10,007, eh? So I was a little over on the first stop, and all the rest. Oh no, sorry, I was under on all of them except for the last one. There should be a way to scroll that down there, because there was more stops than that. Oh wow, it's not going to show me. Can I access that? Yeah, there was a lot more stops than that. Oh, fuck. Okay, anyways. So much for that performance evaluation. All right, let's continue the journey. Let's see what else we can do here. Again, the game here, it's showing you all the stuff that you could get, and, you know, you've got to drop an exorbitant amount of money to play this game. Just a heads up, guys. You're going to buy the game for like $30. Each of the map packs are like, even on sale, they're like 14 to 16 bucks. Different trains go for I think about $10 to $12 each. Just something to keep in mind. Some of the better trains, you know, upwards of like 17, I think I've seen them. How did I get roped into this? What happened to my journey? Alright, well. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm just getting used to this, guys. 56 kilometers? Alright. Man, it's making me go through it all, eh? Okay, put it on full service. Unlock. Come on. Unlock that. Want that into forward. We should be good to go. There we go. And we got a speed limit here of about getting out of Paddington Station. We've got a speed limit of 55 kilometers an hour. We got 56 kilometers to go, guys, so I'm going to have to... it's giving me, you know, ample time. It's giving me about 24 minutes. Oh, this is great. Rainy day in London, England. Alright, I think the last time I played this, I don't remember this exactly. So, hey. Alright, I'm not going to try to speed here. We're pretty good for the speed limit, I think. What am I doing there? Aha. Oh, what's this moving? Daylights. Markers. Tail. Night. Yeah, we'll go for night. Does that make much of a difference? Huh. I don't see much difference. Like 200 meters. We'll be able to pick up the pace a bit. You know what? I think I'm going to start doing that now anyhow. Alright, there's a knob here for that. It's down here. I think that's the heater and stuff. Climate control, fans. Alright, yeah, let's boot it. As soon as I get up to speed, I'll take a look at our train here. Alright, I'm good with cruising for the moment. External, we'll go free camera. Alright. That's not too long. I am outpacing my camera though. Alright, yeah, we can gun it. In 200 meters. I have to wait for the end of the train to pass that marker though. So, and actually probably about another 200 meters, we'll be able to fucking bang it. We're going to do that right now because it's going to take us a while to get up to speed. The fastest this train goes, max speed, is like 90 miles per hour, and that's of course British, so we're talking about 150 kilometers an hour. Alright, everything's looking great. Let's get the front camera going here. Flying through and just boom. Bringing home all the people. Now I believe there's like photo mode. You can control the vehicle from out here. As you'll see there. You can slow it down a tad if I wanted to. But who wants to do that? Now this is all, you know, you're gonna, it's a lot of trial and error here. I just think I saw a raindrop come into the cab here. You know, how fast do you go to actually pull up at Reading, or Reading, I guess it is. Oh, you know, 17 minutes to 3, right? So like you got what, 18 minutes now to get there? Now, see, this is what I mean, guys. You know, are you down with this? Are you, like, is this what, you know, makes you really want to play the game? I don't find that there's a lot more elements here, and I don't know why I'm stuck here. All right. Hello, yeah. Yes, I am the driver. Yeah, so it's a nice trip, isn't it? It's a little wet in here. Terribly sorry. Terribly sorry. Sometimes I just like to put my feet up. You know, wish, you know, somebody would bring me a coffee for once. That'd be horrible if there was a red light. But no, it's green all the way, my friends. And we've got a speed limit that this train isn't even capable of reaching. It looks great in the rain. You know, and there's a whole bunch of different like tracks you can play. Like out of the 3 tracks that you could get, you can set up a whole different configuration. I think you could go on like where you actually stop, but you can set up the time of year, the type of precipitation, how overcast it is. So it's neat in that factor, but it's hidden under a lot of different options, guys. Like, don't. It takes a while to explore this game. I've actually played it now probably much longer than I even recommend. I mean, if you're looking for a train sim, this is it. It's the only thing you're going to get on the PS4. Again, if you're looking for a proper version, just go for Microsoft Train Sim. It's way, way more fun. If you have an Xbox or a PC, actually I think I have it on my PC right now, but it's like the 2012 version, right? And you know what? Seriously, guys, if you were to look that up, Microsoft Train Sim, like back around that time, you'll see it doesn't look much different than this. So Dovetail has, I think, a little bit of work ahead of them. They need somebody to come up with like a way for mission planners and stuff like that, you know, so. It's still nice and relaxing, you know. Grab a beer or coffee or a tea and, you know, just kind of let your imagination run away with you. I mean, the way where you learn the vehicles, yeah, it's limited. It's not as good, again, as Microsoft Train Sim, but it kind of fits that little niche that, you know, or sometimes you just have that hankering just to play a stupid sim game. That's, you know, like a flight sim. Flight sim games are great. How many of us have the opportunity to be a pilot, you know? Not many. You know, it's expensive. But, you know, you can still learn how to fly a small plane with one of these simulators, right? You know, I'd love for truck driving sim to hit the PS4. Again, it's one of those games where you're just driving and it's just like you can set up your own courses, and if you want to go all the way across like North America from, you know, the east to the west coast, fuck, go for it, you know? Incredible. Love to do that. Sounds boring as fuck to some people, right? But, you know, so's No Man's Sky, but I like to play it too. I like to play this train sim. Would I recommend it? Yeah, if this is kind of like fitting the bill, you're watching this right now going, hey, you know, this looks kind of okay. Sure, or if you're a train aficionado, go out and get it for sure. If you're looking for a specific game that's going to give you points and rate you on, you know, passenger comfort level and, you know, all the little nuances that the Microsoft Train Sim had, don't bother, guys. Don't bother. This is just purely what you're seeing is what you get. You are literally just driving a train and you really don't have any missions. Now, this is what I'm actually trying to find out right now. This is why I'm streaming this. You guys are kind of discovering the game, how it works, how it opens up, as I am right now too. So, as I said, I got to get my license stickers tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late. Even though this week at work looks really wonderful. I'm really looking forward to working the evenings again. The whole summer I work days, man. I'm just done with it. All right, I'm closing in on that. I'm reading. Or reading. So what have I traversed so far? About 18 kilometers, and I've done that in what, like, is it 12 minutes? When did I leave? 19 minutes after, I think it was. I'm definitely going the speed limit right now. I'm not going any faster. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that time. Brutal. You know, this is like the game that almost plays itself. However, for some people this is very cathartic, you know. And for me, in some ways, it is too, you know. It's good. I love traveling. I love driving. I love traveling. I mean, my job is driving, so it's not driving planes and trains. Tickets, please. What? No tickets? Get the fuck off. Tickets. Bald-headed crew? What the hell's going on here? Alright. Ooh, standard class. This looks like a great place to sit. I'd totally sit here. Look at that window real estate, man. That's incredible. Totally do that. You know, I don't know how accurate this is. Anybody who's watching this from England or anything like that, please let me know. I mean, I know that your hamlets or your villages are very tightly, like you have a green or a common, kind of separating your two villages or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? And then they're almost just like, you know, subdivisions of row housing, from what I've seen. You know, I watch a lot of British TV, and I mean, that's not necessarily a good indication, but I've watched a lot of, you know, their highway patrol type stuff. What's it called? Highway patrol? Isn't that? No, it's like roadway something. I don't know. Yeah. But, you know, if you ever look at the overhead maps, and you can see, like, just these little, like, Slough is obviously fairly large, Manchester and stuff, but all the little stops in between are just, like, subdivisions that are separated by maybe, like, you know, 10 kilometers worth of, like, green space. And then you get another one. You know, if you went up on a tall hill, you could see the next village over in the way, right? And, you know, there's maybe one pub in every one of these villages, and everyone fucking knows each other, and you're either commuting in by, you know, carpool or catching a train right into the metropolitan centers. Let me know if I'm wrong, guys. But, see, again, this game's kind of playing itself. There's really nothing I can do. I'm at kind of the mercy of the game until I hit the, you know, the 243 mark. And unfortunately, I had kind of a slow start unlocking the, you know, I wasted a minute. This is the point of, I think, this mission, which is stupid. You know what I mean? This is where they're taking the fun out of the simulator. What they should do is already have you up and running, and instead of making you drive for 10 minutes, cut it down to 2, and you're going at like a fucking high rate of speed, and you have to kind of figure out, hey, how slow do I have to stop the vehicle, right? It sucks when you play this and you get all the way to that 22 kilometer marker, and you've now traveled, what, 52 kilometers altogether, 56, and all of a sudden you blow past it, or you're over the time, and you're just like, fuck, I got to play that again now for 23 minutes, just for that the final points. You see in my top right score, my points are pitiful. Anyone's going to have those points, the action points, if they play this map, right? This particular mission, which I must add, I never really had an option to fucking play, so. You know, here's an example. Oops. Right, there's that green space. And then boom! You're into this little town here, whatever it may be. On the other side of the river, right? Boom. And I don't even know what river that would be. Could be the Thames? Not sure. We'll have to look at a map. So we'll see. We'll go through this. We've still got like another 19 kilometers. This is again though. Maybe this gets you off, right? I mean, most of the models aren't bad. I mean, the sense of depth is good. It's a little foggy now, but even when you know, it's not clipped as much as it is now, it still looks good. Yeah. So I missed that. Great sense of speed, though. You know, I routinely drive 140 kilometers an hour. It feels like that. So I'd love to know how they map this game out, you know. We're creeping up on it. I don't know if I'm going to get there in time. No, I'm not. Alright, so there's that green space I was talking about, right? It looks like a fucking ocean there. I think just because it's wet, I think it's adding like a wet texture to the ground, but it's actually making it look like a lake. Yeah, so I don't know if this is random, or is this maybe continuing my... I think maybe this might be my last game. When I said continue... Alright, I'm going to have to check that out. I'm going to come to a good stop here. I'm going to see if I can finish this. Yeah, it could be very well that I just set this up just for shits and giggles. Because, like I said, it's to me this is like a little bit of meditation. Now, getting judged and scored there, like I said, at the last 100 meters out of a 56,000 meter race, I don't know. And again, the action points don't really do anything. They don't open up anything. It'd be nice if it would open up other maps. Like, I don't know. They're adding stuff here that to me is just really, it's questionable. Like, there's this one mission, and I laughed my fucking face off, guys, and I'm going to tell you the story again, and it's still going to make me giggle, because they actually had you... like, in order to play the mission, which is acting as a, a train operator, an engineer, you actually had to leave your house at 6 in the morning. You'd have to catch a train into Paddington Station to pick up your caboose. and you, the train trip there was like 15 minutes, guys. And then when you got on your train, you had 10 minutes to wait until it started. Like, there was no way to skip this time or anything, and it was just, oh my fucking God. Like, you know, I made a joke, and don't get me wrong, I raised an autistic kid. I swear somebody with autism designed that mission there. Because simulation games are supposed to be simulators. I want to drive a train. Let me drive a train. Let me do what I want. If I want to be a passenger, no problem. Thank you. Please don't make me play a mission where I have to sit through 17, 18 minutes of simulated job experience. Like, I do not want to do that, guys. No, thank you. I'm not getting paid 35, 40 bucks an hour or whatever engineers get paid. You know what I mean? Like, well, I'm way over time. I'm going to try to mitigate that time. I'm going to blow in like super hot. I'll bleed off all this speed in a kilometer and a half. And we're going uphill, so the stopping should be a little easier. And then I'm going to go back. I'm going to play one more. What time we got here? Yeah, as long as I'm up by noon. Ouch. I don't know what it is with this game, but it makes me want to play it. Maybe because it's so mindless. I don't know. Relaxing, though. So I take it by now everyone's looking at their clocks going, fuck, why the hell are we still on the train? I've been there and done that a couple times, man. I tell you, that 10 minutes. If you're over 10 minutes and you're looking around, you never see like the perspective of like the railroad tracks, you know. If you're like on the city highways and you're in between like different cities, you know where you are, but by rail, I tell you, when you're cutting through a city and you're looking at the seediest sidiest side of that city, it's not a place that you normally get to see. You know what I mean? There's a reason there's graffiti like spray painted everywhere, and it looks trashy. All right, here goes. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to bleed this off in like 1,500 meters. Yeah, it's looking good. All right. Well, I don't know. 4 minutes over. All right, load passengers. It's, you know, let's run around here quickly. Now, this is the end of the line. This is it. Like, it's obviously wasn't worth a lot of points. Route maps. Don't even really know what they look like, because when you get them, they just turn invisible. Now, I might as well, I shouldn't even bother running back, to be honest, because you know what's going to happen? Holy fuck, that's huge. What are these, stores? Wow, man, that'd be a right place to open up a shop, eh? Alright, oh. It's actually asking me to go already? What's this? Alright. Fuck, man. Did I miss out on those points now? Anyways, that was the end of that mission. I don't know. Hopefully I don't have to replay that. Or if I do, I'm going to make sure that I tear out of Paddington. Like, just absolutely tear out of there. That was kind of a piss off. Alright, well, let us see what this is.
One of the high-speed trains coming out of London has developed a fault and terminated here at Reading. The train needs to be towed back to the Old Oak Common for repairs. We've called you off your break to be the driver of this rescue move. A Class 66 is being brought out of Reading Depot, just to the west. Meet the locomotive when it arrives in the station.
Oh, fuck. I've already played this, guys. No. I didn't get those points. I'm not playing this again. It makes you sit and wait. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. No, I'm not. I refuse. I'm going back to the main menu. And I'm going to go back on that Journeys. I want to find out what the fuck that is. I'm going to do one last one, and then that's it. And then I got to go to bed. Or maybe I should just stay up and go to the bank in like 4 hours. Knowing my bank, they're probably not open till 10. They're the worst fucking bank in the world. Alright. Oh. Journey. Perfect. Continue current journey. Okay, but why did it change to the other one? Because that is not what I was doing. See, this is giving you medals. This is good. I mean, this is what they need, right? All right, I played this too. I played these too. These are just rehashed. They're renamed. They're just renamed with medals now. Yeah, definitely get this game on a budget, guys. Do not buy it full price. Hate to say it, but they can fucking totally do a lot better.
You've been called in to cover for a driver who's been delayed on another service. You're needed to take the train out to Reading, where the driver will continue the service as scheduled.
This is what I was telling you about, guys. This is the one that's laughable. Like, you don't actually start driving your train till fucking 7:43. Okay? 7:43. Set up the train for a timely departure. Like, this isn't real life, guys. It's just, Jesus, what are you doing? Like, you know, I don't have my cup of Sanka here and fucking drinking it and watching the sun go down, right? How the sun, you know, is flitting through the steam of the fucking engines. Oh, I'm just having a little bit of red rose there, Jim. Like, no. And you're gonna make me do it. Worst part is I don't even have any fucking tea. Hope you guys all fucking paid. Get it set up in a timely manner. Like, I already hate this job, and I haven't even fucking, you know. I have fucking lights today. Reverser to forward, boom. Unlock those little bastards, get the hell out. Now watch, guys, it's gonna make me like, oh, I should just get out now. Oh, that was kind of disorientating. Oh, you're gonna make me do this. Alright. Alright, maybe it's not the one I remembered, thank God. I mean, I've already recorded that. Alright. Alright, well, this has a little more power behind it, so I'm just going to gun it. But again, see what it's asking me to put in like a 24-minute commitment. I don't have 24 minutes right now, you know what I mean? mean, why the hell do I even have the lights on at this? Yeah, it should be on at night. I mean, the sun's going down for Christ's sakes. By the time we get to Reading. Again, beautiful. Beautiful. And I'm on a fucking speedy train here. Let's take a look at it. Be like the slums of London. Except for that place. That's all gentrified. Alright, increase speed. Train's a little bit quicker. Again, I mean, gorgeous, right? I mean, this is, you know, that sun's going down real time type thing. You know, little touches like that, man, make for the game. This, again, is what I kind of wish that the field of view looks like instead of this. Way too close, I think, there, guys. Even this is nice. Kind of makes you feel like you're sitting back, right? And you still got the controls here, maybe a little bit closer. I mean, that might be a little more realistic. Unfortunately, I can't control any of the instruments when I'm sitting in this kind of low-pop seat mode. You know, my head's kind of in the headrest there. That's about as close as it can get. But much better than that. That's just a tad. So let's go back the way I like it. Alright, approaching max. There we go. We are smooth sailing. We're doing 50 clicks, and I think that is the max for this vehicle. Or not. We're going uphill and we're gaining speed. All right, excellent. We are just blowing through these towns. The sun's going down. Take a quick look around the back here. Oh, I can't. Fuck, no, on this one I thought you could get through this door. I thought there was a side door there. Shit. Well, I'm stuck here. Driving under the speed limit at 175 kilometers an hour. That's an impressive amount of speed. Imagine hitting the back of another standing train, right? Boom! That'd be the end of ShatteredCiv as a train conductor. Look at that. Gorgeous. It's just fucking so sweet. Man, we're trucking. I'm going to get there early at this speed. I'm going to get there really early. Interesting, I'm losing speed, but we're going downhill. Alright, well, I don't know. I'm kind of comfortable at this speed. We're fucking zipping along really well. Look at that. That is like, that's something nice to see. The lights are starting to come on. Nice touch. Of course, we've already got our nighttime running lights on. Better safe story. It's a horrible view. That's a little more realistic if you were sitting there, right? You're kind of leaning over. Right. So it's bad either way. Whatever fucking view you wanted to see. Boom. See that whistle stop. pump up the jam here, guys. Thank goodness I didn't have to actually wait for, 16 minutes or whatever. But there is that one mission, and I did post it the last time, and oh my god, it was just, I couldn't stop face palming. Fuck. There's a default setting for these. Uh-oh. Alright, good enough. Out of my way. Kilometers an hour, guys. 120 miles per hour. I've got just over 10 minutes. Yeah, the speed difference though, it's fucking incredible. Like we just did the Paddington to Reading. That was quite a while, right? This here we're going to be way under. Well, maybe not way under, but we're going to have to manage that last couple kilometers. But who knows? I mean, it's going to. I could get into areas where the speed limit changes, you know. Yeah, it's a nice touch. The lights start coming on and stuff. It's really cool. So yeah, we're doing about a kilometer every 20 seconds. It's about 3 kilometers a minute. All right, I'm just gonna let the speed is bleeding off right now. We are going uphill. I'm gonna set that to idle, and that should get us there on time. You know, this is where it kind of wants you to, you know, this is where they kind of think this is the game part, but you know what? This isn't the game. This is it's very lackluster game design. Do I have better ideas? Right off the top of my head? No. That would be definitely something that would take a little bit of forethought on my behalf. I'm not going to say it would be easy. I mean, it'd be nice just having different missions that you could set up parameters. What do you want to do? How often do you want to stop? Check boxes. Boom, 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 boom. What rail line? Boom, 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 boom. I'd prefer much more flexibility rather than being forced into these kind of almost ridiculous missions. Now, don't get me wrong. If you like that open-ended aspect, you can simply just open up a track or a map that you own and just drive it, right? But you're not going to get rated on anything. Alright, that's it. Like the sun looks like it's dipping below the horizon. I've still got almost 6 minutes to kill. I'm slowly bleeding off speed. Again, I've been in these types of situations on a train where it's like you can feel them slowing down, and you know it's because they're trying to get into the station on time, right? Follow the schedule, and you're just like, But with Via Rail that cuts through southwestern Ontario where I live, there is actually surprisingly a fair amount of stops. So if you're coming back from Toronto to, let's say, Sarnia, you're stopping like, you know, a good 10 to 15 times. Maybe not that much. It was 6. All right, 5 minutes. Yeah, this should be all right. I'll know once I get within probably like 4 kilometers. But as it is now, I'm pretty sure I am above par. Yeah, I'm above par. Yeah, I'm going the speed limit now for the next in 3 kilometers. So I think what I'll do is I'll keep it at about here. We got 3 minutes. Now, if need be, I can slam on the brakes. I'm not. It's not like I'm doing 200, carrying 20 cars. Let's go back to idle. All right, below speed limit. It's looking good. I'm gonna get it down to about 60. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. As long as I get into that window where it's like another 10 seconds. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a good stop. Boom. That puppy ready to rock and roll, although I don't think I'm going any further. I think this is it. It's just kind of giving you the little stupid simulator thingy. That's not really a simulator, it's more like a job that you're not getting paid for. Still beautiful in its own right, there is some charm to the game. It's just, what do you want to find out, or what do you want to get from it? I've got my money so far. I don't think I'm going to put any more money into the tracks. The Germany one kind of piques my interest. But I want to delve a little further into this game and see if there's more gameplay.
Thanks again for helping us out. Hopefully the other driver will be along shortly.
See what I mean? Like, they make you sit there and it's just like, why don't you just tell us we could get off the train? Alright, I'm going to take a look around here quickly. Was that for me? That talking? Oh, neat. It's interesting the way the doors open up. I wonder if you can get your fucking arms caught in there. Alright, route map. Holy fuck, this is a long station. And nothing that I can see. Alright, well, that was a waste of time. Maybe make sure I run past these benches. Sometimes there's shit on there. So what is this? This, yeah, Reading? Alright. Yeah, so, I mean, there you go. There's a good example of what this game does for you. So, I'm going to play it a little more. I'll probably stream it again, especially if I end up getting, you know, actually, like I said, I got a few viewers last time I played this. So, if there's an interest there, just let me know. Subscribe, like it, you know, let me know in some way or shape or form. Certainly have no problems playing it again. I do enjoy it when I play it. I'm just not sure if anyone else would. Alright, so here we go. It is literally making me walk. Out the exit. Like, again, it's more simulator than a simulator, you know what I mean? Like, so, not sure what these points are doing here. Okay. It doesn't seem to really do anything, guys. This is the thing where it gets a little frustrating. This is just all arbitrary red and green graphs. Okay, it looks like I was under the speed limit almost entirely, the whole way. But what does that mean? What does it mean? I don't get it. Next time though, I'll make sure that I get my my actual time is actually in the due time. I will have to remember that. All right, with that, guys, though, I am going to end the stream here. I really thank you guys for watching. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think of it. Should I do something else? Unfortunately, I can't do anything like Microsoft Train Sim where you could actually have like train accidents and stuff. Like you could get so much speed. Like there's reasons why you have speed limits in these games because, you know, it depends on the way the tracks are built. Right? So if you're doing 100 kilometers an hour in a 60 zone, you can tip your cars in Microsoft Train Sim. It was awesome. It was really fun. All right. So I guess here it's saying, where's next? Continue journey. If I go, I guess, back to the main menu, I'm just going to double check this before I leave. Just so you guys know, too. Like I said, everything seems to be obfuscated behind too many button presses, too many menus. I know it's trying to be helpful, but it's not. Okay, so I want to go back to Great Western Express. Let's go back to journey mode. Now, if I go down to... Is it here? This should give me the list, right? Okay, so that's the one I just completed. It is trying to make me do this one again. Maybe it goes to the last one that you've done. But see, guys, it says journeys. When you play it, there's really nothing there. How the fuck did I get a gold medal? Is that in fact a gold medal? Or all of them? Yeah, I guess I got them all. Why? Because my accuracy and my time do nothing about speed limits or passenger comfort and stuff like that. Like, just they're missing some stuff. They're really missing some stuff. So let's see what this has. So yeah, this looks like all the ones that there's that drag line. Yep. Yeah, this is all the missions that they had before, guys, but repackaged. Okay? Don't believe the shit that they're writing on the box. They've just kind of renamed it and resorted it into different, in a different packaging. Ah, so frustrating. But with that, guys, thanks for watching once again. I will catch you again on ShatteredCiv streaming of whatever. Probably the Long Dark, maybe. All right, good night, guys.